Yes? Okay. This is the video for a cheer pony and how to put in a cheer pony for cheer. Gosh, you guys are so silly. All right, so the first thing, come a little closer. The first thing is if you look from the side, the ponytail needs to sit back. Don't put it forward like a traditional cheer pony like you're doing for competition. It has to sit a few fingers back. So don't do the 4 fingers from the front. You need to put it right here at the top of the head. Okay, because if you put it too far forward, then your cheer pony is on your girl's forehead. So we put it right here. That's where the ponytail will be. You want to secure this with at least 2 rubber bands. If not, I might do a 3rd one. If your cheerleader has a lot of hair, really thick hair. So all you're going to do is wrap it around. Into a nice secure bun.
Can I whip my
And
hair
then this
afterwards?
one, you can even do what?
Can I whip my hair afterwards?
At the end. And then this one you can even do 2 or 3 rubber, or not 3, but a couple rubber bands. I'm just going to do 1 right now, but it just depends on their hair. But you want this very secure because this is what's going to anchor the pony to their head. So if this isn't good, then your pony's going to flop everywhere. And then you just want to make sure that the bun is nice and even, because if the bun isn't even on their head, then the pony's also going to be lopsided. Okay, so the first thing is this is what the pony looks like from the front. It has the bump here. The drawstring is in the back, down here in the bottom. Inside it has these 2 combs. 1 comb is for the back, 1 is for the front. So the back is always where the drawstring is at. This is the back. How it goes in is this comb goes right underneath the pony, under the bun. Sorry, babe. Hold on, I got this bun in here really good. Okay, so it goes right underneath the bun, and then the other comb comes forward and over, and it goes right under in the front, just like that. And then you take the drawstring underneath. Hold your pony, babes. Pull that tight and tighten it up. Okay, let go. And so now it's in. You can see already it has its shape, it looks nice. But then you have to sew it. So this ribbon right here, you're not doing my face again, are you? Come on. This ribbon right here is 1/8 inch. Yeah, it's 1/8 inch. This is 50 cents at Walmart. It's a satin ribbon. This is perfect if you run out of whatever yours came with, but this is great for securing it. I always get a color that's a different color from their hair. I don't use the natural tones. That way you can find them. You just got to work a little to make sure you hide it so that it doesn't pop out from behind the bow. But if you get a natural tone, which is the same color as their hair, you risk the chance of cutting the pony or cutting their hair. So you want to be careful and mindful about that. And then these are the little plastic needles, and you get these on Amazon is where I got mine at. And then you need a little pair of scissors or just some scissors to cut it when you're done. Find it. I like the small ones.
On the elk rubber?
Just all of them are coming out with the small one. I like the smaller one, that's why. Okay, here's the smaller one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unravel it a little bit, hold that. And I don't cut it right away because I don't like to waste the ribbon. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, come in right in here. I'm gonna turn the light on so you can see better. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start right here in the front and go in and out like that through her hair. And then I'm gonna go in and out through the netting in the pony, right here at the base. This is, the netting is the part where the bungee is wrung through. So that's how you know what that is. This is the netting. Then I go down again. Turn her around so you can get closer. Okay, so I go down again, same as the very front. And I'm just pulling a little bit of the ribbon at a time as I go. And again, I'm gonna weave it through, try to find a good amount. Weave it through the netting and the pony at the base, through her hair again, turn her some more. What's your pony, babe? Hold it. Okay, this is through the hair, so I'm gonna go through the netting again. And you're gonna notice that, oops, I let go of it. You're gonna notice that I didn't wind up the cord yet. A lot of videos you'll watch will tell you to wind up the cord. I don't do that. This is the cord. I don't wrap this around yet because it seems to cause more discomfort because you're sewing all this down, and sometimes the ball, you're sewing that down to their head, and it's just uncomfortable for them. So I sew that, or I tie this down at the very end. So first I sew it, then I tie it down. Okay, again, we're just going in and out all the way around. On the side, into her hair. And I'm going at a diagonal, that's more comfortable. The whole time I'm going in and out at a diagonal. Into her hair, into the netting, and the pony. Okay, and then we get to the very end, right here in the front. So I already went through the netting, and now the last one I'm gonna do is gonna go into her hair, kind of right next to the starting place. So it sort of mirrors itself, in through the netting, in through the hair. And then I'm gonna let this go, and I'm gonna cut about the same length, so the little bow can come out the same length around there. And then what I do is I tie this in a bow. So one little knot, and then I'll tighten it down. How's that feel?
Good.
Good, okay. So I make sure it's comfortable on her, and it's nice and tight. This pulls down any edges that might be sticking up. It just makes it look really clean, and it holds it down. And then what I'll do is I just make a bow. And you can double, triple knot this to really secure it if you're super concerned about it. I've never had it fallen off by making a bow with it, because this satin, once you tighten a knot, it grabs on itself. So this doesn't come undone unless I pull the ends of it and pull it out. And the reason why I like to leave a little bow is then I don't have to cut it out later. So this comes in pretty handy. So all I do is tuck that back like that, and it's out of the way. Then we're gonna take the drawstring, wrap it around. You don't have to pull it super tight. And see, what else this does is it hides the ribbon a little bit too. And you don't have to pull it really tight. We're gonna use our little bobby pin here and stick that in to hold it down. And that's it. So that's how you put the pony in. It looks nice and clean. It's secure. If she shakes her head around, shake your head around. It's not going anywhere, it's in there, okay? Then the next step is putting the bow on. So I'll show you how to do that really quick. There's two different ways to do it. There's our rubber band right there, okay. So I'll show you mine. This is our comp bow for the team, and I modified it and put a drawstring on it. I found that this makes it a lot easier to put on the cheer bow because the other way, which I'll show you in a minute, involves wrapping another rubber band across the front of the bow, kind of smashing it. You lose rhinestones, and to me it doesn't sit as well. It can flop around. When I use this, it goes on secure and it doesn't move, and it looks really clean. So take this and put it on, and it secures exactly the way the pony does. You pull it in nice and tight. I actually don't have the bobby pin for it, but all you do is pull it nice and tight, which right now I pulled it nice and tight and I don't have a bobby pin in, and it's already in there, and it's really secure. Move your head around, shake it. See, it doesn't flop, it doesn't move, it's perfectly in place. And then I would take a bobby pin here, and just the same way as you do the Posh Pony, or the pony, oops, sorry babes, I snapped it on you, huh?
It's okay.
But anyways, the same way you pull it down and then bobby pin it in, and it looks great. You can't see the ribbon, everything's tucked in. It's a nice clean look, okay? So that's the way that I've decided to start doing them, and I've modified a lot of them for other people. And then I'm gonna take this out really quick, and I'll show you how to do the other way that it seems like a lot more people do it this other way. I'll show you that one.
Way.
Yeah, I don't like this way very much either, but this is the other way we do it. So the other way is you have your bow, and you take your rubber band and you weed it through like that, and then you just loop one end through the other, make a little knot. Okay, so then that's in there. Then we put the bow right there, and your athlete holds it in place. We wrap it around the back, and then take the band, and see, this is the part that I mean, where you kind of have to like squish up the bow and bend it and stuff to get it on. So then it's on. But the other thing you want to notice is, watch, whip your head around a little. it kind of flops a little. I don't know if it's coming out in the video, but when they tumble with this, it tends to move around because it's not super secure. You just never know how good it's going to get on this way, even though that's super adorable. I love this bow. So the way that I do it is I put that bungee on there, and it seems to work really well, and it comes out and it just looks clean and great. So even right now it's kind of like the pony's wanting to kind of, like the bow wants to pull sideways because of the other rubber band that's locked around it and stuff, and so it's just not as effective as putting the drawstring on it. But that's basically it. If you have any questions, just let me know and I can answer them for you. And back up a little bit, babe, so you can see the video. But that's basically it. These are my homemade ponytails from Jaja bows. But this is the basic technique on how to put in most of the cheer ponies that you're going to buy, that people sell privately, or even the Posh ponies are put in similarly to this. Okay, that's it.